Welcome back. So we're almost at the finish line here at our Largo renovation, and today I have Beth Greenberg from Beth Greenberg Interiors here to tell us a little bit about, you know, what she chose for the fixtures and the colors. So let's go take a closer look at what you chose.
Good.
All right, so before we take a look at the beautiful work that you've done, can you just take a look at this lawn? I mean, I sweat my ass off out here with the Sasquatch putting all this grass down.
Sure did.
Looks fantastic. All right, now your turn.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the color of the house. The color of the house is called Quietude by Sherwin-Williams. Picked this color because it's a happy color, and it's also a calming color, hence the name Quietude. We decided to go with some black raised panel shutters because we wanted the pop on the house between the blue and the black and the bright white to make the house really stand out from the street. And it does, I think, especially with all the new landscaping inside.
No, it looks fantastic. And I'll tell you, I was nervous about the black shutters when you told me that you're adding some black, but it looks fantastic.
And by next time you'll see we'll have painted the front door, and there'll be some, you know, other little accents that we'll see next time. And we also decided to go with something a little more contemporary for a light fixture, just because I want that little bit of vibe in this house, and you will see more of that as we go forward.
Let's go check out the inside. All right, so other than a deep cleaning that this place really needs and all the smudge marks that are all over the wall, why did you choose this color for the interior?
Okay, so this color is called Choke White. It's also a Sherwin-Williams color. Works really well with our floor color, which I'll show you in a little while when we get to the kitchen. But it's a very light toned gray. I didn't want to go white in this house because I was really nervous that it would end up being like a white box, and that's not what we want here. We want something that's a little more designer.
Absolutely.
Because it's such a great little house. And we had to show off this fact that there's no more wall here anymore.
Yeah, I love it.
Which is great. And so the whole thing really flows really well for that. While we're standing here, we can talk about the fan. The fan is LED light, Howe's Wind River fan. We did a lot of Howe's, Wayfair, Lowe's, Home Depot, just price point wise, and you know, a lot of online shopping because it's worthwhile for a house of this size and this caliber.
All right, so this chandelier is actually one of my favorite pieces in the entire house, but you actually originally showed me a square one, so what happened?
I did. This happens to be what is called the Willow Glen Connection from Lowe's. It comes in a pendant lantern style or round style. Bought them both over here to see which one I like better. But actually this one works better for a multitude of different table widths and sizes. In case somebody wants a round table, in case somebody wants a rectangle table, it's going to work equally as well with both.
All right, so here we are in the kitchen. It's completed.
Yay.
It's ready to go. So the only thing that I picked out in the kitchen were the appliances. We decided to go with an upgraded GE appliance package. We didn't want to go with the normal standard, they call it flipper package that everyone puts in. We wanted to put in something a little nicer. And I think it complements the kitchen very well.
I think so too. And stainless steel is always popular, as we know. Everybody loves the stainless steel. We talk a little bit about the backsplash now. The backsplash is, you know, subway tile, which of course everyone loves also. We wanted to do a little bit of a better take on the subway tile, so we did a design in our subway tile. Added a little bit of gold touches because we did the gold handles on our cabinetry, that, as you can see here. You can also see the new granite that we put in. It's a dark granite, and went with this on purpose because A, it hides things really well, and we upgraded it a little bit. It is a 3cm granite. It is something called peacock black, I believe. It's got a little bit of gray, a little bit of tan. And you know, the darker colors that we reinforced with the lighting fixtures and fans also goes really beautifully with our floor, which runs throughout the house, as we mentioned before.
Yeah, this floor looks fantastic.
So moving into this part of the kitchen, you can see the sink is in. We decided to do a large bowl sink because it's a smaller kitchen, and we wanted people to have the ability to put larger pots and pans or whatever in it. Went with a real industrial looking faucet just because, again, a little bit to pull in the black of the rest of the kitchen, and I think it's going to be really exciting to be able to use something like this.
Yeah,
if you're
awesome.
trying to fill a big lobster pot or something. Also, I always try to do a little bit of a wow factor in the kitchens that I do and in any project, just because it's those little things that make the difference. So we did a Restoration Hardware little sconce at the top over the sink. It's just a little touch that's special that, you know,
Yeah.
anybody else has.
All right, so here we are in the master bath, and I apologize for the lighting because we haven't gotten our final on our electricity yet, so we have a temporary light in place so we can show you what's going on in here. We have the pocket door is installed, the barn door behind Matt's already in, and Beth, tell us a little bit about what you chose here in the bathroom.
Okay, so we chose something that also picked up this Calicotta gray color in the flooring for our vanity. It is a 36-inch vanity, so you have a lot of room to kind of spread some things around. We did the pretty marble backsplash that's variegated that works also really well with the porcelain tile that looks like, you know, the Calcutta marble. We have a really pretty mirror that's going up here that's kind of a concrete look, and obviously our light fixtures here, so that's good. But you will notice with a lot of everything as far as fixturing goes in the house, that we're going with higher end fixturing. We're going with Moen faucets, we're going with Kohler faucets, so that you know that when you're getting this house, it's with a premium product and you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, your faucets being subpar.
That's awesome. All right, so while Beth's in the other room, I'm gonna touch back on these 52-inch flush mount LED fans that we put up. You saw them in the box the other day. Here they are on the ceiling. And if you come inside, check this out. We also installed these little love bugs all over the house and front yard. Man, it's summertime, it's hot. All right, so tell us a little bit about what you chose here in the guest bathroom.
Absolutely. So we decided to go a little more in the modern vibe again. We did the classic gray, shiny, vertical tile on the walls, which is easy to clean, but also looks really a little more updated. Updated vanity with, you know, the nice Kohler fixtures once again. So I think it's going to be a nice little guest bathroom for, you know, the 2 bedrooms and also for your people that are visiting.
Yeah, I think so. All right, Bethel, thank you so much for your time today. I know we both got to get back to work, so.
Yeah, you are so welcome.
All your help is really appreciated.
Thank you, and it was a wonderful project. I'm excited to see the end.
Yeah, me too. It turned out fantastic. All right, guys, so that's going to sum things up for today. Our next episode is probably going to be our final episode for this project, so be sure to follow us on Facebook at Vance Realtor or on Instagram at Everett Vance.